So welcome everyone to the Behaviorally Speaking live stream series. This month we are talking about AI and its impact on the insights industry. We know AI is the word in everyone's mind these days. But before we dive into the topic, let's do a quick round of introduction. My name is Adeline Adam. I'm VP Customer Success at Behaviorally. And today I have with me Sophia Zhang. Sophia is Consumer Insights Associate at Nestlé CPW, based in Switzerland. Hello. Hi, Sophia.
Hey,
Nice to see you.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks
for
for joining.
inviting me.
Sure. Thanks for joining. Would you like to say a few words before we get into the questions?
Sure. First of all, it's truly a pleasure to be here and have the opportunity to share my thoughts on AI. So thank you again, Adeline. I find this topic absolutely fascinating and full of opportunities.
Yeah.
About myself, I'm Sophia Zhang. I'm a consumer insight professional working at CPW. I've been working in this industry for just over a decade now. Through my career, I've had the privilege of gaining experience in both Asia and Europe, and it has been an incredible journey. I still remember in my early days in Singapore, we were at the beginning of moving from human-aided interviews to online surveys in many Southeast Asian countries. There were many challenges back then, but it unlocked so many opportunities and made a huge difference to our industry. And look at where we are now. So this is why I'm super excited to be part of another revolution in our industry that is brought by AI.
Exactly. Thanks. That's a very, very good way to introduce the topic. And I remember we had a conversation when we met in person saying, yeah, AI is very fascinating. We need to make it work our way, obviously. But yes, so it's just the beginning, I guess. So let's get started, right? Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on the integration of AI in the insights and the market research industry, Sophia?
So I firmly believe that embracing AI and adapting to the world with AI is crucial for the market research industry. It's not just a passing trend. So AI is going to stay here and it presents immense opportunities for growth and innovation. There is a lot of value it can bring to the table. For example, higher efficiency. It can automate many tedious tasks for us to allow us to focus on more complex tasks. It discovers hidden insights. It has the ability to analyze large sets of data that human cannot, to uncover hidden patterns and trends that can be often missed by human. And on the similar lines, it could also help us predict better, with or without consumers. So since the past 2 years, I've seen more and more agencies developing predictive tools that are powered by AI, be it predicting the performance of a product without testing with the consumers or predicting eye tracking results with high accuracies. So the thing is, we always had these data in the past, but it's AI that made it possible for us to make the full use of them today. Let alone the ability to process text and make sense out of it. I think this is really important for our industry, given how many texts and data that we need to process every day. Today with ChatGPT, for example, it takes me like 10 minutes to get a decent summary of a 1-hour consumer interview script. With, of course, with the right prompt. And this would have taken much longer if I had to do it myself alone. Of course, this is not to say that AI can fully do the job. I don't think it can. Human is still very crucial and important to our industry. However, a human that knows how to use AI will enjoy way more efficiency than the one that doesn't. And also, speaking of a human being critical to our industry, I think another thing that will help us work better with AI is to acknowledge its limitation and what it does and doesn't versus human. So market research involves understanding human behaviors, which requires human intuition, understanding of the deep emotions and motivations, and also very importantly, empathy. So these are the qualities that AI currently lacks. Just to share a super small anecdote, I saw once online that a writer said that AI doesn't have childhood trauma. So AI can write a lot of text in a very short time, but it doesn't make it a good writer. Likewise, in our industry, it can process a lot of data in a very efficient way, but it doesn't make it a good researcher. So why is that? At least in my daily work, I think it's because it lacks critical thinking and the ability to connect the dots. When work with generative AI, for example, there is a risk of getting unverified findings. Of course, it's getting better and better now with ChatGPT 4 giving you source and the quotation. But still, I think there is a unique value of human to validate and to judge. And it is sometimes it miss out on nuances, and it lacks a deep understanding of the full pictures as well. So this is where I think human expertise becomes very invaluable. This is why I would encourage everyone, like whoever I talk to, I always encourage them to embrace AI as a powerful helper in our work in the industry. When used correctly, AI has the potential to unlock tremendous opportunities and enhance our understanding of consumer behavior. But I think again, it's crucial not to overlook the unique value of human expertise. As we embrace AI, I think we must also focus on developing and nurturing our talents in areas where humans excel. Only by honing our unique strength and mastering the usage of AI, we can bring the best of both worlds together.
Very good, very good. Yeah, thanks a lot for sharing all of these insights, Sophia. I think what you said, it's being human, but knowing how to use AI. I think that's where it's gonna be very important. Well, exactly. It is already important as we speak. But yeah, I really think it's a combination of the two, right? That will give us the most powerful combination. So perfect. So have your ways of working changed in recent years due to AI, or maybe thanks to AI? And if yes, how? Could you share some examples with me?
Yes, I think my ways of working really changed a lot in the recent years due to the development of AI. I think everyone are benefiting from it, sometimes in a more obvious way, sometimes in a hidden way, we don't know. But I really think that these days there are, in every corner of our life, there is probably some product that is leveraging AI to make it more efficient. But coming back to my way of working, I think the most drastic change occurred in the past year when generative AI became really accessible to almost everyone. So at a personal level, I think it has significantly improved my efficiency and productivity. It has become a must-have to bring inspiration to my work as well. I can use AI for translation, for communication, providing quick summaries of text, drafting message, learning new things, searching for information, and even generating ideas when we need to have an innovation workshop. So the speed and accuracy of AI have been really, for me, remarkable, allowing me to accomplish tasks much more efficiently and freeing up a lot of time for more strategic thinking. At work, I think we have been experimenting with the different ways of using AI just to see where it brings the most value. We now see that AI can provide a good starting point for summarizing and synthesizing learnings from consumer research, help us to identify key insights more efficiently. Give you a very simple example. So these days, when I need to, say, consolidate learnings and information about a given topic, I certainly go through our existing learnings or desk research, but I would also ask ChatGPT, what does it know about the same topic? I will ask it to give me a detailed explanation paired with the source of information and evidence so that we avoid as much as possible the unverified or fake truth. But very often the answer it gives me provides a new perspective. And from there, I could dig a bit more, and that eventually complement what I already have. So that's really helpful. We have also used AI to assist in, for example, writing consumer persona, creating packaging prototypes, I think this again helped a lot when we needed to communicate with our designers, because in the past they have to translate our what we say into visual, whereas today we can first play with image generator to come up with some ideas. When it gets close enough to what we have in our head, we then go to designer, says, hey, this is something we'd like to have, or sometimes it even give inspiration to the designers, so why not. So it's really like having an additional team member who can contribute to ideas and various tasks. And also many of our suppliers and the software we work with today are powered by AI. So I think these tools have revolutionized our ability to predict consumer behavior and gain insights faster and more cost effectively, more importantly, without compromising on quality. The integration of AI into our supplier relationships have been instrumental in improving our research process and decision making. And this is personally one of the biggest interest area for me to explore agencies that can leverage AI in a really good way to make research more efficient and better. So yeah, looking ahead, I'm really excited about the further integration of AI into our work. As AI continues to advance almost exponentially, I anticipate even more opportunities to leverage its capabilities in our industry. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks, Sophia. I like the fact that AI is an additional team member. It's a good way to think about it. I really like it. So it can really add value and leave us more time to handle the complex tasks and value-added elements, right?
Yeah, so, absolutely.
Sounds good. And it's true that within Behaviorally we also have a few AI-driven tools. So I know that suppliers are definitely on the same trend, trying to integrate that in their let's say tools, or like a toolkit, let's say. So perfect. Thank you very much for that. So let's move on now in terms of the future, thinking about more the future vision. So how do you envision the future collaboration of AI technologies and human expertise in insights?
Well, the future collaboration between AI technologies and the human expertise in insights has a lot of potential. I think both AI and the human researchers bring unique advantage to the table. And when combined effectively, you're unstoppable. AI has the remarkable ability to process data at the speed, as we just mentioned, and also at the scale that human cannot. It can analyze vast amounts of data quickly and accurately. It really helps us to uncovering hidden patterns. So AI can provide valuable insights and assist in a lot of the automations in terms of repetitive tasks. All of these, really what it does is that it frees up us to focus on the more strategic and also the tasks that requires more communication and collaboration. So that's where human really plays a unique role, right? And as I mentioned already, that human researchers also possess the ability to, for example, interpret and contextualize the analysis and the information provided by AI. This is something I really see, at least today, in my interaction with, for example, ChatGPT. That's where I need to step in. AI still cannot do it. And I think humans bring a deep understanding of the consumers, the business, the culture that AI just doesn't have yet. So with our unique quality of human, I think what we really play an important role is to apply the critical thinking and the ability to connect the dots and extract meaningful insights from the data provided by AI. So ultimately, the future collaboration of AI and the human expertise insights will, I believe, lead to more informed decision-making, enhance the consumer research, and the development of innovation products and the services at a much faster speed. it's a partnership that leverages the strength of both, ensuring that we stay at the forefront of consumer insights and drive business success in an increasingly complex and also dynamic market environment.
Yeah, and back to your point that you made earlier on, that AI doesn't have a childhood, didn't suffer any trauma. So I think it's really where us as human being we can bring the added value and the critical mindset, like you were saying. So
yeah.
It's good to know we're still gonna be around, right?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. So my last question for today, Sophia, is how can organizations and brands leverage AI to gain competitive advantage in our landscape?
So I think leveraging AI can indeed provide organizations and the brands with significant competitive advantage in today's landscape. In fact, I think that applies to anyone. The person who knows how to best use AI will certainly have a competitive advantage everywhere. The way I see how it benefits the brand and the organization is that AI enables organization to deliver better products and services to consumers in a faster way. By utilizing AI, business can aid innovations and personalizations that we might not be able to do it because of the limitations in analyzing the data, processing the information. It allows us to detect consumers' needs faster than before, therefore respond faster than before as well. It could also enable us to develop and provide products and services that align with individual customer needs. This level of personalization enhances the overall consumer experience and sets brand apart from their competitors that are not doing this. It can also play a very important role in helping companies better engage and serve their consumers or customers. So if you think about all the AI-powered chatbots, the virtual assistant, the recommendation systems, organization, they can provide the tailored experience to each individual because of AI by analyzing real-time consumer data. AI also enables business to deliver relevant content, personalized recommendation, and targeted offers. So like this, they create a more seamless and interactive experience. So this level of engagement also fosters a stronger connection between brands and their consumers, and eventually enhancing loyalty and the satisfaction. The other aspect I see where AI can really play a crucial role is around the operational efficiency. It can make a big difference in marketing optimization. For example, by leveraging AI algorithm, companies can analyzing consumers' data, identify target audiences much better, optimizing advertising campaigns, personalized marketing message. I don't think this is new. I think Meta, for example, has already been doing that for a while, but I think this is going to just becoming better. This level of precision and efficiency leads to better marketing outcomes, higher return on investment, and a competitive advantage in reaching and engaging the right consumers. It also enables automation through the supply chain. This is an area that I'm not very familiar with. But I can easily imagine that from, for example, inventory management to logistics to distribution, all the AI-powered system can optimize for example, the inventory levels. They can predict the demand patterns better and automate, again, a lot of repetitive tasks in the factory, for example, allowing organizations to operate more efficiently and reduce cost. So what I just said is probably just a very small part of the full opportunities, to be honest. I think we at the individual level as well as at organization level should stay open to AI and just to keep exploring and experimenting to find the best way to leverage it.
Perfect. Yeah, I think, maybe just to say a few words for the end, because we went through the different questions we wanted to cover today. But I think, the word you used at the beginning, to embrace AI, I think, yeah, we should all, be doing that because it's here to stay, like you wisely said at the beginning. So I think it's very important that each and every one of us embraces it, at the professional level and personal level as well. So perfect. Would you have any closing thoughts, Sophia, on the topic of AI before we close the conversation today?
I think I pretty much covered everything in the previous questions, but maybe just the one last message. I think AI may have its limitations and the challenges today. Its development, however, is exponential. I think we should treat AI like how we always has been treating any groundbreaking innovations, like the first car, the first phone, the first airplane. They are not perfect. They probably couldn't compete with the existing tool back then, but today they are almost a must-have in our life. So I think this will happen to AI as well. We are literally standing at the starting point of a new journey, where AI could revolutionize the way we work, the way we engage with consumers, and shape the future of our industry. So in this ever-evolving landscape, I think I'm going to repeat myself. Let's just embrace AI and continuously learn, and not shy away from the challenges and the changes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sophia, for summarizing your thoughts in a few sentences. Thanks for being with me today and sharing your point of view on AI. And thanks, everyone, for attending.
Thank you, Adeline. It's a pleasure.
Thanks, Sophia.
Thank you. Bye.